Hi guys, I know I forgot how to use a timer. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. I know today's Sunday. I took it off. The guy that's helping with the coop didn't show up yesterday. So anyway, I went and swapped out 10. It's been an ordeal. I'm over it. So anyway, and then he called this morning. He's like, "Oh, I'll be there sometime, shortly." Well, I had other things to plan today because I'm tired of waiting and planning and him not showing up. So anyway, hopefully he'll get the tin on after I went and swapped out the tin again because he told me to buy the wrong size. But anyway, enough of that. Okay, so I'm just gonna play with this that we had left over from when we were doing the other journal, Lost Darlings. This is from TheJunkJournalStudio. It's the Botanical Collage and Cluster. This came from the base kit Green and Neutral. This was a page over here that was the blue add-on, page 1. This was, I just sucked them up. The red add-on, page 17 from the Botanical one. And yes, these Asian beetles are driving me insane. Because you know what? It's been 74, 73, and 75 the last 3 days. I mean, we went from cotton picking teens to the 70s, and these bugs have just everywhere. And then, anyway, then this is the yellow add-on, page 24. This is what we had left over. This one had like the calendar, the date on there. This is just scrap that was laying on the table. That's going in the scrap bin. And then these are the leftover ones from the page of the, the blue add-on, page 4. So, let me gather these together so I can bring them with me when I go. Oh, wait, I can't go upstairs. I still haven't got my laptop fixed. Anyway, I know. Oh my God. Okay, so now, what to do first? I don't even know. But I just didn't want to pack this stuff away. I wanted to use it. So, and these I had printed this little brownish graphy stuff on the back. And these might just be plain and simple little things. I know I looked to see if I had anything, to kind of layer this. I didn't, so, oh well. We will not be layering, blah, blah, blah. So, I know, the bee is pretty, but, I don't know. I think I'm gonna, do that. Maybe a leaf. Just because there's so many leaves on here. Oh. And maybe, I don't know. Should we make that a little, yeah. Matter of fact, will this fit in here? I don't know. Not if I, oh gosh, hello. Stuff's falling. I know, imagine that. Okay, so, that's what we're going to kind of do. So let's just take these two. Let me see. The other one is this. Only have one of each size of those leaves. Okie dokes. Oh, what have y'all been doing? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. Oh, I can't even. There's not a big enough wine soapbox for me to get on for this situation. Ow, itchies. And these Asian beetles are vicious this year. They slap bite. And I was thinking, I was like, I sure don't miss the mosquitoes. And I'm like, oh, okay, I do. And then I was like, oh, but, they don't bite as bad, I'm telling you, as these stupid Asian beetles. Granted, they, carry malaria and everything else, but I guarantee you these Asian beetles do too, and we don't even know it. So, All right, and I think I want to go ahead and make these tags. God, I hate that smell of that zapper killing things. But it's a necessity. Oh, here's the big tag. Y'all know I gotta cheat. I mean, I cannot believe how hot it's been. This is insane. And then we're supposed to get, starting, I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow, 5 days of rain. Oh my God. People. Insane. Just insane. Oh, I don't have any. Yes. No, and I have not been sleeping. I know, it's bad. Oh my gosh. And then I watched this movie. I don't even know. It was actually a Christmas movie, but it wasn't overly Christmas. And it was, I can't even remember what it's called, because I kind of watched it while I wasn't awake. Anyway, and I'm going to go over these with some vintage photo, because I want the, the brown instead of the sepia. But this girl is getting ready to be married in like a month, and she's a event planner and everything, and she just can't sleep. Well, she runs into this guy, and she goes to take him to the hospital, because she literally runs into him, and they end up falling asleep in the parking lot at the hospital because he can't sleep either. So they found that they can sleep when they're in this, together in the same room. I mean, they didn't do any, no hanky-panky, no whatever. Just, I mean, they would, meet up to sleep, to have, naps and stuff like that. And anyway, it was cute. And it had a little festive stuff, not a lot. So, because I was like, oh, this is my first one that I've, watched. And I was like, okay, it's time to jump in. But then I decided after I watched it, nah, I think I've just been, I'm bah humbugged over so much. Anyway, so, oops, we got paper stuck to the back. But it was actually a cute movie. And I don't remember what it's called, but it's new. And I think it was on Prime or Netflix. I don't know which one I was on. Because like I said, I started watching it when I couldn't sleep, so I came back out to the living room and watched it. Oh, and I thought, oh man, I can understand that. Because I if I had, her money, obviously, I would pay somebody to help me sleep. So I understood it. Oh, but yeah, watched a lot of, Family Feuds, because, well, you don't really have to remember much of that. It's just Family Feud. But, oh, man. And then I just, cannot get up in the morning because I'm so stinking tired. And you would think, me being, working out there, because, yesterday I didn't go out there because, well, anyway, I had to get up in the morning and go swap out this tin. He and I had got to big old fight Friday. Anyway, just I want it done. I need the roof done so I can move on. Anyway, so I went, set my clock to get up because, the lumber place where I got it from, they've changed their hours. And, he didn't show back up until 5 minutes till 4 Friday, after he left at 1 o'clock to go eat lunch, which he lives literally down the road. So, anyway, don't get me started on that. Hey, there's that flower I lost. But, so I couldn't go back to swap them out. And then he's like, oh, well, I'll do it. I'll put it on the truck and do it for you. And I flat out told him no. I said, because I can't rely on you. I mean, we had a fight like we knew each other for forever. Fight Friday, because I'm like, I'm only 5'5", and I've had see, talk smack about somebody and you break your shit, and I've had 24 foot of it, and he started blaming me for not having the right this, that, or the other, and oh, that was it. Because I bought whatever you told me to buy, because that's why I asked you to help me, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And so, anyway, I wonder, I know I've never tried it, sticking it back on. We're going to try it now. So, I, got up early, because, the lumber place is only open from 7 till noon. And I'm like, I ain't going there at 7. Oh, crap, this isn't going back in. So anyway, so I went and, swapped out the stupid wood. Not wood, metal tin for the roof. And, was back here, because he usually shows up, when he shows up, around 10-ish. And, I know I'm trying to save that there, but I need to put it down with washi, because, my thing I'm going to put in there is just the right thing, and I can't put any glue. I can't afford glue. So I got to put it down with washi, if that makes any sense. So anyway, yeah, so I'm waiting. He doesn't show up. I'm fit to be tied. But I knew after our little falling out, Friday, because he came back, he smoked pot before he came here, and I could smell it on him. I don't care what you do on your when you're done working, on my stuff, but by God, I want this done, because it's really caused grief and tension, and between me and my California neighbors. And anyway, Lord have mercy. So, but yeah, so he came at me like he knew me and treated me like most men around here treat women. Oh, well, that was it. I jumped right back in his face, because I don't play that game. And you picked the wrong one to bow down to you, because not gonna happen. Nope. Nope. Alright, I am gonna have to do something with that. So anyway, and like I said, I knew that he probably wasn't gonna come. But the only reason why he came back that later on Friday was because he left his tools here. And that's what he told me. He said, well, the only reason why I came back is because my tools were here. Well, I knew that. And that's what I told him. I knew that. And, because, he was trying to tell me that I was the one that wanted, this lumber, the tin size, and that we didn't have enough 12-foot lumber, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, let me go get, and I did. Oh, don't you tell me I'm at fault. So anyway, I went and got my paper that he wrote in his handwriting, his scribble scrabble, for the stuff that I needed to buy. Well, that's when he got all his little male parts all ruffled. I'm sorry. I ain't playing that game. So, yeah, he was all pissed. Well, I was all pissed, because, this has been going on for too long. I don't like that. So, yep, it did not end well. And then, because he took the, I don't know, I had something in my head. It's not working. It's because I'm talking smack about somebody. And my glue's, oh crud, oozing out. And no, tapping doesn't stop it. Oh, and these Asian beetles are driving me mad. I hate them so much. See, he's too big. The other one's too not bright. I got the Goldilocks going on. But there you go. Oh, I still got to put some washi. Where'd I put it? It's buried on here. Oh, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Yuck. But anyway. Oh, yeah, I mean, because then, he's like chopping off wood stuff and everything. And then I'm like, you've got to stop chopping this wood. He's like, well, there's always all off cut. I mean, it got heated. Anyway. I'm not proud of myself, but by God, I was tired of the crap. Just like this glue oozing. I'm trying to make a video. Don't you know that? Give me a break. Oh, but man. Okay, and then I decided we was doing, ouch, this. Got the glue on me. So now I'm in one of those state of minds. I'm just chopped off at the world. And the whole time when he was showing his butt, I'm like, I said, I see why you and your girlfriend have all these problems, because your butthole. And I did tell him one time, I said, you're not talking to Susie. That's his girlfriend's name. I don't play them games. I don't put up with that shit. And that's why I don't fit in this town, because I'm not subservient. Okay, after all that struggle, it's all right. Ow, I want a label. Nope, not that one. It's too little. Need a bigger one. And then, I don't know. Ow, the foot. And I think these other shoes, I ordered some walking type shoes from Skechers. Because ever since I broke my toe and sprained my ankle and chipped that bone, my feet hurting in my shoes. I know, it's so bad. I'm falling apart, y'all. Falling apart. And I really don't mind that green. You see that ladybug walking across the that light? Oh, jeez Louise. Hold on, I gotta try to get it. No, I can't back up no more because I got that medical aeronizer thing going. Sorry, I can't go all the way back there. Woo. But yeah, so they came in, so I gotta try them on and see. Ow, 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 because I'm telling you, I really messed up my foot. And then I remember my stepmom, she broke her foot doing in a Zumba class, and it took 2 months for her foot to heal. So then I'm like, oh God, remember, it took Rita 2 months for her foot to heal. Oh, and then, being on that hill all the time, trying to, hold yourself up at your toes. It does mess with me. Alright, and then this is going to go in there. And do I don't know. Because if half of it's going to be only to there. That's just too short, I know. So, where's my... I've got another project over there. So let's just go like that. That looks good. Now we got a scrap. Imagine that. And then I think we'll pull this out and make a little cute tag and throw it around. And I guess we'll around the bottom just a hair. Of course, gosh, these things cause me to have breakdowns. I hate them. Oh my God. And I haven't even looked on my phone to see what kind of weather is supposed to be coming after the rain. It is just a pain in the butt. Alright, so we have that. So now, of course, we need to... Oh my God. I gotta go find some more paper towels. Hopefully it don't. Okay, let's get... I know I got it. It's because I'm being lazy and I don't want to get up and walk over to the sewing room to grab another long needle. But we'll put some masking tape on there so it won't fall through, because you know it will. Oh heck, I can't even get it to stay. Oh my God, come on, please stop. Alright, now, let's try this again. Oh, let's just do some light ticket stamping and a number there. Alright. And then I guess we'll that's too little. Well, okay. Gosh, let me put that in the trash before we have something wrong, go very wrong with that. Frayed burlap. I know my poor little stamp was getting smushed in there. And let's see. Let's try crushed olive. blends nicely in there. So there we go. Ta-da! I know after I stopped running my mouth, we made something. Ouch. I'm being attacked. Attacked, I say, attacked. Alright, now this one, oh yeah, where'd he go? I wanted that to stand out, so I'm going to use some clear fingernail polish, or if you have, I don't know, whatever the other clear raising stuff is, by Ranger. Dimension drops or whatever. I've lost my pea in mine, y'all. It's sad. But that helps that ticket stand out better. Oh, love it. Let's see if we can do it up closer so you can see. That turned out pretty for some scraps. I like it, I like it. And I'm just trying to find a place to set it so I can like it more. Alright, ouch, we have this now. I know, I should have played with it beforehand and thought about it, but I didn't. So. Do I like that, or do I like the two? Okay, now, I don't trust myself in cutting this off straight, so gonna use my straight cutting board so it can go straight on there, because I'd have chopped them all the way down. I need to get another pad. I would have chopped them all the way down to the mushroom tops. Alright, here we go again. Here comes the gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Volcano! Oops, timber. Okay, now where's this one with the browns? Is he too brown? Might be. I mean, that does pull out the yellow down there. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. You see my glue oozing. It's an ooze fest. Oh, but anyway. So he, remember I told you, took that car. Well, he's got it somewhat running. It's not all the way. And he said, oh, I've blown of this and blown of that on it. But his other car, his car's broken. So now he's going to tear this one up. So I'm just like, I'm so over people. That's all there is to it. It's sad, but I am. I shouldn't have let him take it until after this was done. Alright, so we have that. I know it needs something else. Alright, where? I don't know. Where'd my gel pens go? Oh man, they're way back there. Whoa, I'm sliding. Let's see if this gold one's working. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. I know, you see the struggle? It's because I haven't done anything in so long. I don't know what to do. So we're using our gold gel pen. And we're just going to come and hopefully, well, it's not behaving now, is it? Imagine that. Oh my God. Does anybody else ever have the struggle with gel pens like I do? I mean, they don't roll. Metallic pens. Now I've ruined my thing. It's time to stop, but I hadn't even got anything done. We got this vintage Nouveau drops, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted cotton picking this. And it's not working. I know. I just thought I'd try it again. Nope. Oh. Let's see if these work. This is more orange. But yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna complain. He stood on my chicken coop, the little mini ones in there, and broke it. And I kept telling him, Anthony, don't stand on that. Don't stand. Let me get the ladder. Oh, it's just for a minute, crack. So I got my screwdriver, my drill, and took him out. Which he was pissed. I don't care. Don't break people's crap. Just because you don't give a shit about your stuff, don't mean I don't give a shit about mine. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting hostile. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about it anymore. So we just need to leave it at outside weeding. Now he's breaking that other vehicle, which it's just sat here. But hey, I could have sold it to somebody. Anyway, shut up, Candace. Shut up. Just be thankful your jelly roll is working. Do 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 do. Oh man, I mean this weather's change has brought man, headaches on my sinuses. Oh, this weather is just insane. And then some people's getting like 12 inches of snow. Please. I just want some cool temperatures again. I was enjoying my hot tea. I can't drink hot stuff in the cold. I mean, the hot. Nope. So I'd put all my tea stuff back up because it's too hot to drink hot stuff. Granted, I did have soup for lunch because, I was down here in the basement cutting all this stuff out and I got cold. Because I did have shorts on and a tank top because it was warm upstairs. I did dishes and swept the floor, washed 2 loads of clothes, folded them, and I was hot. And came down here and was down here, cutting all the stuff for too long, and I was cold. You know how that goes. right top now. I know y'all are gonna be going in the trash can. I don't know why I'm putting you in the holder. Because you're useless. Okay. He needs a little more on there. Okay. Now, let's see. I definitely want to come in with the nail polish. Oops, squeaky. With the nail polish again to make that ticket stand out, so you can tell that, because just it blends, you know, it's the same color and everything's the background, but just gotta make it stand out and say, hey. So that's what it said. It said, hey. Whoo, it said, hey. You smell that? Oh, yeah, I do. Strong. Okay, so we have that. Now. Is that too much green? Pooey. Yeah, that stuff's too strong. I can't think with the drawer open. Let's see. See, I want that to be dry because I'm going to take my fine marker and go around that a little, you know. But now I have to wait till it dries because it's all wet. So I'm probably going to have to wait to do this until I'm done with that and heal. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Do I like that? Like all tan? And I think I want to put, see, oh yeah, because this will be drawn around in black, and then the black will be here. So we'll leave that out. And I want his little antenna to be longer than what they are. And stand out a little more. Okay, so we're going to use that pen whenever all that dries. Thank God I didn't fall anything important. You know, I still haven't been able to get back there and get that yarn that I wanted before. Okay. It's just turned into a wine fest. I'm sorry, y'all. And then that thing's gonna go there with the, I know I might have to wait until I know I'm going to wait till it all dries. I know, gotta hold it right so I can whack it. Okay, so there's that one. It's not all the way done. I'll have to show you, make my nose itch after it's done drying. And I know it's not proper English, but oh well. We got 24. Okay, so put you back before I think and you too before I lose you. Okay, now. We just have some little index cards that we need to do some little stenciling on, like we did with the other stuff. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh, I guess I should have drug some other parts out. I didn't. Okay, so excuse me, bombarded attacked by a... And see, that's the problem. You open your mouth to talk, something might fly in there that you don't want in there. Okay, so we're going to do crushed olive. We're just going to throw it on here like we did before. I mean, you know, that's half the fun. Not knowing what you're going to get. Kind of like getting pregnant and having a baby. Not knowing what you're going to get. I don't know, unless you're one of those special people that, you know, make sure you get, you know, do the right thing and splice all the DNA parts and pieces and all the other good stuff. Okay, so we did you. Oh yeah, where I saw it. I saw it somewhere. Oh gosh, I knew I should have grabbed it when I saw it. There it is. I'm still seeing it. Okay. And we'll do some frayed burlap lightly. Put our letters the right way. Color your fingernails. Yep. That's the name of the game. Oh my gosh. The other day when I was out there, I got wood glue the last time I went to Lowe's, you know, on Labor Day. No, Veterans Day. And I had wood glue all over my face, and oh, yeah, it was a sight. But I was bound and determined that that stuff I was putting down was staying down. So it got stayed down. So I had all this leftover, you know, picket fence toppings, and so I just lined them all around the very bottoms to help, you know, deter whatever kind of creatures are wanting to dig their way in. And then plus, you know, it looked cute. And so I did that. But man, and you know, I sat down Indian style way too long. Boy, my hip was hurting. I got up. You could probably hear the creaking, because man, no, you can't sit that way when you get old. And you know, I haven't sat that way in a long time, for that length of time. All right, yeah, it was a pitiful sight. Pitiful. And oh man, the next day, oh yeah. I mean, I came in and got straight in the bathtub, soaked, because I knew, oh my gosh, I knew that was it. I was toast, and I was. It was bad. Oh my God. Yeah, just because you used to could do something don't mean you can now, you know, unless you've been, you know, actively working out and behaving yourself and, you know, doing what they told you to do when you were younger. And you're like, yeah, whatever. Trust me. Any of you 20-year-olds, don't stop. Make sure you exercise. Eat right. Oh my God. Because it does come back to haunt you. Sounds like somebody's on the porch. Like one of the dogs, but I didn't think I left anybody out there. Okay. Let me go ahead and... I know, and see now, my problem is I go and I make these things and I don't want to cover them up because it's got cuteness on it. That's a problem. problem. I don't think I did the back, but let's hit it real quick. No, did not. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so we have these. Now we got like that big old mushroom. Oh, see, now that's cute. Does he go over here? No, because they'll be covering too much up. Okay, I like that. Now here, what are we going to put? You know, I really kind of don't mind that. Because it's got like the little orangey in there. Even though that's not what I was going to, you know, originally thought I was going to do with it. But, well, that's what we got. Oh, and I'm stuck to everything. Okay. Do we want to put some green on here? Oh, it's got orange. I know I can't visualize it if it's not kind of sort of straight. You know it needs to go all the way across. No. No, we don't. I can live without it. It's too late because I just ripped it off. It's pacing up there. Ah, shh, not much. Oh, we didn't go around here. Ow, my foot. I kept that habit of, you know, laying it on that side. It screams at you and tells you, no, 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 no. And man, you better listen. Lovely bunch of cookie nuts. Alright. This one's good. And now I've got the blue. Who's talking to me? I know what I'm looking. I was, you know, like I said, just was not prepared. Let's see what we have in our words. Nope. Too long. Yep. Okay. I got a headache. I can't do that. grabbed a, you know, an Onami one. So we have this one's already got ink on it. I know it's too big. Darn it. Ow. I know. Oh, that's why I can't reach them. They're behind there. Why can't I get it? Why? Because you dummy. Alright, I like that. And that is somewhere. It's a, ooh. Is back here. It's a Junk Journal Studio also. I don't know where the word, what it is. I got them. Alright. It's obviously one of her big, her fall, fall harvest or something. I have to look. I can't believe I don't have a cut off piece of stuff in there. Title. No. There, now we balanced it. Put green on that side. Well, that turned out cute after all the struggle. Okay, now, let's try to do this one. I know I want some blue down there. I'll go with my fingers. Yeah, it's busy killing somebody and making a horrible smell. I know, being this glue today. I mean, dropping the washies. else do we have now? What do we got? I mean, do we have to put our stamp over there? Maybe not. Maybe I like it down there. I do like it down there. I know, I don't know if I want this green. I like the orange. I just like the orange. Okay, well. I know, I'm trying to see what color. I'm kind of liking honeydew. Ouch, toes. And there's that one. Ta-da. Alright. Let's see. Is this dried? Yep. Alright. Let's draw around it. That wasn't dry. Well, oh, I got a bug on my neck. We'll fix the dot. Let's fix our dot. Did I stick my finger in? My hand, something. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. It's not on me. right away. That one went out. Okay, there we go. Stay in the same circle. Alright, now there we go. I kind of like it just how it is. Alright, so, I'm so used to, I gotta go get another pen and put that puppy on there. Alright, so let's get what we did today. I know, let me see if I can put these underneath this paper and cheat. There we go. Not really. I know it's making them wonky, but, well, I guess I should move the stuff. Let me grab it. I think it's going to work best doing it like this. Oh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so we've made this and this. And that. And this. Make sure that's in here where you can see, and pretty much. Alright, well, thanks for sticking with me and putting up with me, and I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, it's just using some scraps and leftover pieces that we had from our last creative adventure. And I know after this dries, I'll, roll it back out straight, so they'll be flat. And I do like them. I like them. So I will see y'all on the next video, and like I said, we'll play with some more scraps and make a few more things. So I will see y'all then. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. Bye, guys.